Heart to Heart podcast, real Heart to Heart podcast. I got a good story for you. Oh, mamas, I got a good story for you. All right, let me go with that right there. All right, so look, check this out. We got a good story, and this ain't trying to be no controversy. I don't got, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to start no problems. I ain't trying to put fire on nothing, because this story right here involves me witnessing it, but it don't involve me doing no punching. This story right here, I'm gonna call this story Lil TJ. Yo, mamas, oh, the dead homies, I'm gonna call this story Lil TJ. And the reason I'm gonna call this story Lil TJ is because back in, I'm gonna say, back in 2014, 15, dead homies. Yeah, probably 14, 13. Probably 13, 14, 2013 or 2014. Whichever one. Dead homies. 2013. It was 2013. This story is about Chris Ellis. I don't know if everybody know him. This ain't no problem. No jabs towards nobody in this story. This is not no jabs towards nobody in this story. Dead homies, on mamas, you know what I'm saying? This is about Chris Ellis and my partner, the homie TJ. Them niggas had some punches. And this was out on Walnut Hill out in Irving, Texas. So we finna talk about that story. And this story is funny to this day. And I'm gonna break it down to you why. But come on, let's get into it, man. Heart to Heart podcast, let's go.
Be a thugger on the roads, get it right or let it go. You with it or you ain't. You feel it or you can't. We piecing up on cake. To start this record label, everything gon' be great, but some things ain't able. If you know you have a place, then grab a plate up at this table. Some looks can be deceiving. Take notes and start reading. I believe in Yahshua, but others they may call him Jesus. Whatever, keep believing. Thank Yahweh, I'm still breathing. Cause anytime could be my time, but I'm here for a reason. They lost last season, but this season I'ma win. Stand on 10 and stay reaching. And watch me.
Alright, so this story, like I said, is about TJ versus the homie TJ versus Chris Ellis. Like I said, it's no jabs towards nobody. It's funny as fuck, actually. Chris is calling TJ Lil TJ. That's why I said we calling this story Lil TJ. Lil TJ. Lil TJ. Lil TJ. That's my boy. Like I said though, one night on Mamas, we was going to a party. And, it was me, Gotti, Red, Chris Ellis. We was going to a party. This was 2013 on Mamas. If anybody know in Irving, it was turned up around that time on the set. On Mamas. We went to the Apple. At the time, the apartments was the Apple, if anybody know. On Walnut Hill, the old Apples. Yes, the Apples. When we got there, we went up, you know what I mean? At this time, Kane from South Dallas, he stayed up there. We went up there to get something. Had to get our mind right, all right? Leaving. Mind you, the homie TJ is up there. When we went there, I think me, Red, and my brother went upstairs, but Chris didn't go upstairs, so Chris stayed outside. We left. Man, we got like 4 apartments down, nigga, on the set. We got to like, I don't even remember what the fuck, excuse my language. I don't even remember what the apartments was, but we got to the apartments, probably 3 apartments down from Apples, 2 apartments down, you know. We got there, because if you know, Walnut Hill is full of apartments, going down the street, full of apartments, all the way going down. Like I said, we got to the apartments, like 2 apartments, 3 apartments down. You hear, hey. The voice was coming from far away. We looking through the dark. Red, if anybody know Red, I Red talk. Little brother, who is that little brother? Red blind, Red, you know what I mean? Red blind. Red my nigga too at the time. My mama was, well, little brother, who is that? We pointed out, we like, oh, that's TJ. TJ jogging up. Once he get up there, TJ got his shirt off. I just said, I already know what cuz on. I already know what they'll be on. He like, hey, what's up, Red? So we sitting there talking because we kind of met up a little bit with Red. Chris stayed a little bit back, like where we was walking towards. What's up with the cuz? What's up? He saying what he saying to us. He can really say what he said. Red, like, nah, come on, little brother. We trying to go to a party, little brother. Come on, little brother. So, TJ, like, you know what I mean? Hey, what's up with it? I wanna fight. Chris Ellis like, man, why you wanna fight me, TJ, man? I don't got no problem with you, TJ. TJ like, yeah, I know. I got a problem with you though. I'm not gonna say what the problem was. If anybody back in that time, y'all know how them niggas was dead on me. So, on the set, man, I wanna get down though. We gonna have to get down. I don't really wanna fight, man, but I guess I get 30 seconds, 60 seconds, nigga. Get a minute in. I get 30 seconds, we finna go to a party. So, like, fuck it. Chris asked TJ, he like, damn, you fighting there, you talking, because TJ like, man, I'm finna go to LA. Everybody that I don't really, you know what I mean, I don't like, that I wanna get this shit off my chest, get it out the way before I leave. Chris like, man, well, you gonna fight Tyron? He said, you gonna fight Tyron? TJ like, nigga, I'm getting down with whoever I don't like. You know what I'm saying? He like, me and you right there. So, them niggas walk up into the little gate, because they had the gate in my apartments. They had the gate over there. Them niggas walk into the gate. Them niggas get in the gate. My mamas, they get in the gate. Sellers go to try to shake TJ hand. He go to try to put his hand out to shake TJ hand before they fight. TJ, boom! Chris started, this is not trying to be nothing, no shade, no nada on mamas. Nothing against nobody. TJ, boom! Hit him. Chris, instantly. You know what I mean? Chris was, I don't know what it, like, if I'm lying, I'm flying on the set. Tag whoever in this video, and they can say they side, but I'm telling you, this is me not being biased with nothing. So Chris, ooh. TJ, boom, boom. Chris fell into the bushes. The set, he got up. He like, nah, like F that. Cuz didn't want to stop. Cuz still trying to swing at him. Chris was ducking. I ain't gonna lie. Chris ducking some of them hoes. I mean, excuse my language, Chris was ducking. We were going around us. So we all in the, me, my bro Don Gotti, Red. We all like, we trying to move out the way because Chris and TJ them going around us, going through. Chris was like, chill out, little TJ. Chill out, little TJ. Chill, TJ. I ain't finna fight, TJ. Little TJ. So TJ, little TJ. Little TJ. Oh, damn. TJ try to swing over us to hit him. He running through us and shit. He like, little TJ. They get out the gate. We start walking. We like, man, come on, TJ. We all laughing. Red and Clodagh, we all laughing. You know what I'm saying? TJ and Chris serious though. We laughing because what just happened, it was like a merry-go-round that just happened around us. Man, when I say, they kind of made me dizzy. Get out the gate. When they get out the gate, Chris start, you know what I mean? Chris didn't run. I'm not gonna stun him. Like I said, I ain't finna be biased or none of that. Chris never ran. Chris kind of power walked though. Chris didn't run though, but he was watching his back the whole time because him and TJ, you know what I mean? TJ get out the gate too. TJ walking up. TJ mad. So TJ get up on the side of him. And it was kind of funny. I'll tell you why it was funny, because we was behind, but we was like 10 feet behind. They across the street by the old vineyard. Everybody know where the vineyards is, we all said. They was walking right there. On the side, on the hill park, right across the street from the, it was on the sidewalk right across the street from the fireplace. Big old hill. Anybody know how the hill was before the gate and all that was right there, man. It's a big old hill right there. We was still behind, we was coming across the street. They was walking, this is the funny part, they was walking like, if you was driving in the car, you would think they was homeboys. Cause they was walking on the side of each other, you know what I mean? Just talking, you know what I mean? TJ, he, now swung. I can't really recall if he hit him. I can't really recall if his arm hit him. The only thing I can recall is that when he did it, Chris fell down the little hill, rolled down the hill a little bit, back up, and walked to the McDonald's. TJ like, yeah, man, y'all laugh at that nigga. If that nigga, man, laugh at that nigga. I'm like, man, come on, cuz. So TJ ended up peeling out. TJ peeled out. It's already had went to the McDonald's right there. Anybody know the McDonald's on the hill belt line right there? It's another funny part. We got up in the McDonald's, nigga, probably like 3 minutes after him because we sat there and we talked to TJ a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I had a better relationship with TJ. It wasn't really no problem with Chris or whatsoever. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna be biased or nothing like that. I'm always tell the truthfully told truth. When we got to McDonald's, we got in there. He was on the deal. I always mad if I'm lying, I'm flying, man. Y'all ain't seen me flew yet, have y'all? When we got in Mickey D's, he was sitting in there. Everybody know Chris like the bounce. He looking up at the menu, so we get in there like, damn, yeah, man, we don't know what to say. We like, shh. So as soon as he seen us, when we walked through the door, we stand there. He turned around. Y'all want something to eat? On the deal. Chris funny though. I ain't gonna lie. Chris a funny dude, man. Chris a funny dude. No problems with me, Chris. I'm just saying. So I want no ill will, bro. I'm just telling the story how I seen the story. Tag anybody in this story that y'all heard me talk about. I really got a part 2. I'm trying to see if I should come out with the part 2. Cause the part 2 is when we went to the party after that, man. I don't know if y'all remember the Brotherhood and Goon Squad beef. Should I tell the story? Because I'm not gonna lie, them Goon Squad dudes jumped on, they jumped on Chris, bro. Dead homies, they was packing him out. They was packing him out bad, bro. On mama, they were packing him out bad. I'm talking about where a gate broke down, but we gonna get that part 2. I just gotta get a lot of likes, shares, man, and I'm gonna get a part 2. I'm gonna get a part 2 on the set. I'm gonna drop it. But yeah, that was funny. That was a funny time. That's the story right there. The story. That's, you know what I mean, Heart to Heart podcast, real Heart to Heart podcast. This story is called Lil TJ. Man, let's get it, man. You already know what it is, man. Let's get it. Let's go.
Be a thugger on the roads, get it right or let it go. You with it or you ain't. You feel it or you can't. We piecing up on cake. To start this record label, everything gon' be great, but some things ain't able. If you know you have a place, then grab a plate up at this table. Some looks can be deceiving. Take notes and start reading. I believe in Yahshua, but others they may call him Jesus. Whatever, keep believing. Thank Yahweh, I'm still breathing. Cause anytime can be my time, but I'm here for a reason. They lost last season, but this season I'ma